I can only talk about how non-duality is seen here, and I think, and I feel, and I hope that non-duality is taught in this way, that there is no way to talk about non-duality, so everybody's expression of it is different. Some might express it with words of love, some with nothingness, some with everything, some with consciousness, some with I amness, some light, some talking about soul even. Like Rumi, when Rumi's translated, it's often used the word soul, some magic, some mystery, some unknowing, and I don't see any as right and I don't see any as wrong. It's the expression of this. It's the beautiful part that non-duality can't become a dogma, it can't become a religion, it can't become a way. There is no way. It's beyond our human mind in that way, but yet it's the birthright of everything. Everything is non-duality. So that which hears my words now is non-duality. So that which is listening is wholeness. That which is speaking is wholeness. That which is hearing is wholeness. That which is feeling is wholeness. So often, once we've identified with the body, which maybe happens at a young age, and we've begun to believe that we are only somebody that's moving in time, that we're a story, a title, a body, an age, we're our past, and we're moving towards the future. When we've totally identified with that, we forget that there is this other part here that's experiencing. And a lot of people call it consciousness, which is a great word to call it, and that makes it easier, I feel, to talk about. So right now there is something that's conscious happening. And that consciousness doesn't come from the past. It's not something you'll find in the future. It's right here. And when I say consciousness, I mean that ability to experience that this is happening. So right now we're conscious that there's a room. We're conscious that there's rain happening. We're conscious that there is these colours and there's the sound of my voice. We're conscious of everything. But that consciousness doesn't belong to anyone. It doesn't belong to you. There is actually also a consciousness of the you. So you, which says, I am conscious and I'm moving through time, and consciousness is arising inside my body and is looking out at the world, that person that's saying all of that is actually being experienced now. So everything that you think about yourself is being experienced. So you might feel that you've done something wrong or done something right, or think that you're going out later, or that your body looks good now or looks bad. And all of that is appearing in consciousness. There's this awake presence that knows all of it, without knowing it in time, without knowing it in the intellect. It knows it innocently. It doesn't judge. It's absolute unconditioned love. It never judged anything. It's there watching the person. It's there watching this room. It's there knowing everything without any effort. You never put any effort into being conscious. You never woke up in the morning and thought, I've got to turn on being conscious. It happened. It's your birthright. It's your most intimate sense of being. When there's the identification with time and the identification with the personality structure and thinking and feelings and emotions, you begin to suffer because you begin to make up lies about yourself. You begin to think you're a limitation, which isn't true. Your essence is limitless. You begin to think that you've done things wrong, or that it's your job to produce things, to make your life, to fix your life, and you begin to stress and worry about time and think it's your job to look after time. And all these false assumptions begin to arise. And what non-duality is pointing back to something that's beyond all your problems, beyond all your worries, beyond all your limitations. It's right here in the instant of everything.